I want to preach this morning as the Holy Spirit shall guide us from this thought in our mind. It's turning around for me. Amen. It's turning around for me. Hit yourself and say, self, I know I have problems. But the only reason why I'm glad, because it's turning around for me. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, I got issues. I got problems. But the only reason why I'm about to give God praise, because I know it's turning around for me. Now, if you believe what you just said, come on, give God praise. Come on, bless him. Come on, bless him. Amen. It's turning around. Maybe you don't believe. I really can't hear anybody. But if you really believe that it's turning around for you, you ought to give God glory and give God praise. Don't get mad because I'm crazy. I just believe that something is turning around. Believe it's turning. And I believe by faith that it's turning around for you. And when you leave this place today, don't let the sanctuary be the last time you shout. I dare somebody, when you put the keys in your car, go ahead and shout. When you put it in the door, you got to turn it. And God said it's symbolic, it's turning around. And if you don't have a remote start, you got to put the key in the ignition, then you got to turn it. When you get to the stop sign, you can't go straight, you got to go right or left. You got to turn. And God said it's symbolic to let you know that whatever you're going through, it's turning around for you. Come on, you got one more praise. That is turning around for me. I remember 2 years ago, I got an email from a pastor in Africa. He said, Apostle Mack, I want you to come and preach for me in Africa. He said, I'm going to leave you my number, and I want you to call me. So I said, I'll call him when I get up in the morning. That morning I got up, ate breakfast. At 10 o'clock, I called him. And when I called him, he told me, he said, listen, let me call you back. Because right now, I'm asleep. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I said, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. He said, I forgot to tell you in the email that Africa and America is 12 hours apart. So while you are going to bed, I'm getting up. And when you are getting up, I'm going to bed. He said, listen, we have 12 hours of darkness. And if you can call me back in 12 hours, I have sunlight. See, when God created the earth, he created and designed the earth to spin on its axis. Come on. And when you look at Africa, it's on the other side of the globe. Come on, come on. So when it's dark over in Africa, it means they on the back side of the earth, and we're facing the sunlight. But as the earth keeps on turning on its axis, what was once in darkness will soon be in the light. He said, listen now, because the earth is turning on its axis, the same light that you have, you give me 12 hours, I will have the exact same light. That same sunlight that you're rejoicing over, if you give me time, because the earth is still turning. The same sunlight I have thing that's turning. God said your finances is not staying still, but your finances is turning around on its axles. Your health is turning around on its axles. Your income is turning around on its axles. Your marriage is not staying still. Don't give up. But God say it's turning around on its axle. And if it's turning, that gives you an indication you won't be where you are always. Because God is turning some stuff around for you right now. I believe by faith you may be broke, but give God some time. You're going to have money in your pocket. You're going to be blessed from the crown of your head down to the sole of your feet. People look at you funny. They talk about you because you're in poverty, but tell them to hold on a little bit because my life is turning around. Look at me 5 months from now. I may be walking right now, but I'll be driving later on because I understand it's turning around for me. Can I encourage somebody? Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel, but you ought to give God praise because of where you are. It's not who you are. You ought to give God praise. He has more in store for you. Greater is coming. Greater is coming. Hold on and see what the end will be like. And understand one thing. It's turning around for me. Here in John chapter 5, we have a man who's been in a condition for 38 years. 38 years having the same problem. Not being healed, not being delivered, having been liberated in the same exact problem. One thing he did not know was that his situation was about to turn around. Just when he thought he would die, just when he thought he would die like he was, his situation was going to turn around. Can I talk to somebody here today? You won't be honest because you're in church and you're looking good, you're smelling good, but have you had a problem in your life that was tattooed to your life? It will not change. You came to church, it did not change. You got prayer, it did not change. You did the 5 steps and it did not change. And you thought, I'm going to die like this. I'm going to die single. I'm going to die broke. I'm going to die alone. I'm going to die with bad credit. I'm going to die with high blood pressure. But you just don't know. God is turning some things around in your life. He said, listen, I allowed him to be in your life for so long that when I change it, you can't give credit to nobody else but me. Have you ever had a problem in your life? And when God fixed it, you say, God, mama can't do this, my credit can't do this, my name can't do this. And if it gets fixed, you gotta be the one to show up. The only way I can get changed if God has to show up. This man's life is about to turn around. I'm going to show you 3 reasons why Jesus decided to turn this man's life around. Jesus was going to a program. He was going to a festival. And while he was walking, verse 6, he noticed a man was laying and lying on the ground, been sick for 38 years. Jesus was going somewhere else. He did not have in his attention to see this man. But while he was going in his designated route, something caught his attention. This man been here for 38 years. Jesus go to the temple 3 times a day. Which means out of one day, he's seen this guy 3 times. And since Jesus been doing ministry every day, he's seeing this guy laying there, haven't been healed. But what caught his attention was to listen. I got to stop by and see what's going on. Because people come and go. This man is still here. He's at the pool trying to get a change. And even though change did not come, what stopped was a man, but what stopped him was his faith. Because I haven't got my healing, but I'm still here. And the only reason why he had to turn his life around, because even though you haven't gotten your breakthrough, even though you haven't gotten your healing, even though your life hasn't changed, my thing is, I got to turn your life around because you keep showing up. You could have stayed at home. You could have stayed in the bed. But lame man, listen, your life been the same for 38 years and you still showing up. You haven't gave up on me. You haven't given up on the pool. But you mean to tell me you still showing up? People have left. People have came. But every time I walk by, I see this man laying there. When I go back home, I see the same man laying there. Your faith brought you to the pool. People told you, man, listen, you ought to be tired of going to that pool and you're going back home sick. You're going back home miserable. You're going back home lonely. You're going back home broke. But every time I walk past this way, I see this man sitting right here. And Jesus said, listen, the reason why your life has got to turn around because you keep showing up. When people thought you would be at home, you keep showing up. When your bed wanted to hold you on Sunday morning, you keep showing up. You got 10 reasons to stay at home, but today you keep showing up. I'm talking to some people today. It was hard for you to come to church this morning, but God said, I gotta bless you because you keep showing up. Listen, I'm talking to some people because some people come because they got a nice house, they got a nice car, their body is in shape, they're doing fine. But I'm talking to the very few people. You still broke, you still lonely, you still sick, you still got disease in your body. But every Sunday morning, can I talk to some real people? Yes, I'm in the church, I came to the altar, but my money haven't changed. My finances haven't changed. I'm still catching the bus, I still need to ride to work, but every Sunday morning, I made up in my mind, I'm going to show up. If the storm don't cease, and if the wind continues to blow in my life, my soul has been anchored in the Lord. Do I have anybody in here today? You didn't come to church because you got money in your pocket. You made up in your mind, I'm still going to show up. Blessed or not blessed, I'm going to show up. Nice suit or not, I'm going to show up. Nice clothes or not, I'm going to show up. You made the devil mad when you showed up. The devil thought you were going to stay at home, but you made him mad when you put your shoes on. You made him mad when you put your clothes on. You made him mad when you put the gas in your car. You made him mad when you opened up those doors. And you really made him mad because I'm not going to come here and not give God the praise. I'm going to come here and bless the Lord at all times. He's great. I gotta bless you because you keep showing up. I gotta bless you because you keep showing your face. See, Miss Parker, the reason why your health had to turn around, God was testing you to see when you lay down. He was testing you to see when you be faithful. But in spite of it all, you kept grabbing the mic. In spite of it all, you kept on singing. And the angels began to rejoice because sickness couldn't hold her down. I'm talking to somebody here today. The best thing you can do is keep showing up. If things don't change, keep showing up. If you don't see a sign, just keep showing up. I got to turn things around in your life because you keep showing up. He's laying here. His life hasn't changed. He is still sick. He still has that same infirmity, but he keeps on showing up. Couldn't you see? Everybody that was there had problems. But the only reason why Jesus stopped, because of that one person, kept showing up. See, some people, you go through problems in life. I can't go today. I went last Sunday. I can't go today because I'm going through a whole lot of stuff. I can't go today because I got this burden on my back. You wonder why God hasn't showed up. There goes somebody else who's toughing it out. Yeah, I know I'm in pain, but I gotta be there. Oh, my knee is hurting, but I gotta be there. No, I don't have a ride, but I'm gonna call somebody and hope that they'll pick me up, because I gotta be there. No, I don't have any money, but I gotta be there. I don't have a job, don't have anything to give them an offering, but at least I can give my time. I can give my praise. I can give my worship. I'm going through a whole lot of stuff. And when you see the favor of God fall on their life, he said, I gotta fall in your life, because in spite of all this stuff, you keep showing up. You want me to show up for you, but you never show up for me. You want me to come and see you, but you never come and see me. And God said, in this season, if you want me to turn around things in your life, I dare you just to keep showing up. I gotta help you, because you keep showing up. Keep showing up. Verse 6, he said, listen, I saw him laying down. He said, listen up, I'm turning things around in your life, because you keep showing up. Problem I got, why you laying there? Because if you want to be made well, you should be in position. Problem I got, you're not standing up, but you laying down. Come on. No, Jesus, listen, no, listen. Just take a little break, because my knees are hurt. My knees are bad. Listen, Jesus. The person next to me, their arms are bad. They could stand up all day, but I'm trying. When they get tight, I just lay down for them. When I get strength in my knees, I get back up. I'm trying, because I'm in line. But when the angel come and stir the water, I get back up. I realized it wasn't my day. I take my break and rest my knees. And when the angel come back again, when somebody else get healed, I take my break. And when the angel come back again, I get back up. I realize it's not my day. I take my break. He said, you mean tell me you're doing all that? I said, yeah, I'm doing all that. He said, well, not only do I got to show up in your life and turn things around because you showing up, because I got to turn things around because you keep getting up. Can I help somebody there? He said, listen, I know you got problems in your life when you show up. But if you want me to turn things around, I dare you to keep getting back up. I know that you hurt and somebody hurt your feelings, but don't just lay there and feel sick. But I dare you to get back up. I know things are going wrong in your life, but don't stay miserable like you are. But I dare you to just get back up. Get back in line. Get back in position. Get your authority back. Get your peace back. Get your anointing back. I dare somebody here today to get up and sit back down and show God, listen, I'm going through a whole lot of stuff. The one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to learn how to get back up. I'm going to learn, yeah, you knocked me down, but I'm going to get back up. A righteous man falls 7 times, but I'm going to get back up. I made some problems, but I'm going to get back up. I hurt myself, but I'm going to get back up. I lost some friends, but I'm going to get back up. I dare you to whatever you are going through, don't just stay there, but have the power to get back. Have the power to get back. I'm talking to somebody here today. The moment that you showed up for your call, showed up for your authority, showed up for your assignment, the devil knocked you down and you stayed down. But God, today, I dare you to get back up. I dare you to get back up. I dare you to get back up. Don't stay down, but I dare you to get back up. Get back up. Get back up. You want me to bless you, but I bless you. The moment you get back up. The moment you get back up. The moment your life. I'm turning some things around in your life. So I realize, man, listen, you keep getting back up. You know you made some mistake, but you keep getting back up. I'm here to encourage somebody here today. Yeah, you made some mistake. It seemed almost impossible for God to use you. But if you get back up, I will use you. If you get back up, I'll heal you. If you get back up, I'll fix every situation. I remember. Something that wasn't pleasing in the sight of God, but get back up. There's some real people in here who made some mistake. And you want to lay down in your pity, lay down in your shame, but something got you back up. Can I be honest with you? I remember years ago, people said I never preached.
Come on.
I never amounted to anything. Because my son and daughter had them out of wedlock.
Come on.
No one want to listen to anything you got to say. You might well quit preaching. For a week. So God, I can't do this. Might well find something else to do.
Yes.
And the people that went to the church I was going to, instead of them embracing me, they stoned me.
Come on.
I know. Jack laid in the church. Instead of them restoring me, tear me down. And for a season of my life, I believed everything they said. I was down. I was hurt. I was down and hurt. Because God, you couldn't use anybody like me.
Oh, yes, you can. Amen.
I'm laying there. It was so bad I said, forget church. I don't want to go to the church. Don't want to be a part of a church. Because instead of church helping me, church hurt me. So God can't use you. So there I am by myself. Trying to think of what can I do. All I know how to do is preach. Been preaching all my life. I'm talking to somebody who made a mistake after you got saved. Made some mistake after you started preaching. Made some mistake after you had received a call on your life, after you became a musician, after being a choir member, and you made some mistake. There go God looking me dead in the eye. So get up. Get up. So I know you're embarrassed, but get up. I know you made some mistake, but get up. I know you feel like I can't use you, but get up. Get up. If you didn't know, if you didn't have any problems, how would you know I can fix them? So I need you to get up. Because I'm not calling to the people who haven't made mistakes. I'm calling on your life to the people who church people don't want. The calling on your life is to build people back up. The calling on your life is to restore marriages, to restore broken-hearted people. The calling on your life, I need you to get back up. They said I never preached because I got back up on pastoring. They said I never amounted to anything, but because I got back up, God used me to build other churches and to build other people. God showed me, listen, I can't use anybody. I got back up. Can I tell you? I really didn't get up. Because while I was down, God got inside of me. And he said, if I be lifted up, if I be lifted up, I'm strong. All men unto me, I'm strong. All men unto me, if I get up. God bless you. Right, man, I gotta bless you. Because you keep getting back up. And when you fell down, you keep getting back up. You say, you showing up, getting up. He said, listen, do you want to be made well? So Jesus, listen, every time I'm coming, somebody steps in front of me. Verse 6, every time I'm coming, because I'm trying, somebody steps in front of me. You mean to tell me you've been here 38 years? And somebody stepped in front of you. You mean to tell me you've been getting up, getting back down, getting up, getting back down, and once you got to the brink of your blessing, you've been waiting all your life. Your child saw you waiting, your mama saw you waiting, your best friend saw you waiting, your neighbor saw you waiting, the people don't didn't like you kept seeing you waiting, and when you got to the brink of your blessing, you mean to tell me somebody knocked you down and you didn't slap them? You mean to tell me somebody knocked you down and you didn't cuss them out? You mean to tell me somebody knocked you down and you didn't tell them a thing or two? He said, no, I didn't tell them anything. Jesus, listen, not only am I showing up, not only am I getting up, but you got to turn some things around in my life because I'm growing up. There's some things I used to do, but I don't do anymore. There are some things that make me mad, don't make me mad anymore. There are some places I used to go, I don't go anymore. There are some people I used to slap, I don't slap anymore because I'm growing up. If they had done it 2 years ago, I would have said some stuff. But God, right now, while I'm here, I'm growing. While I'm here, I'm getting better. While I'm here, I'm getting smarter. I'm getting wiser. Is there anybody here today? God, listen, not only am I showing up, not only am I getting up, but thanks be to God, I'm growing, I'm growing, I'm growing, I'm growing, I'm growing. I'm in a place where I'm growing. So you told 2 years ago, you would have cut somebody out for stepping in front of you, but right now, God, listen, hold my peace. And let the Lord fight my battle. I'm going to hold my peace because I'm growing. I'm going to hold my peace because I'm growing. I'm not the same person anymore because I am grown. Somebody here today who will snap just like this, who will pay kickbacks just like this. I'm not talking about on the job, but in church. I wish you would. I wish you would. Up in here, I tell you, you can't look. I wish. Somebody here today. Somebody told you what happened to them. I wish they had told me that. If they had told me that, I would have told, but God, 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 I am growing. Am I closing? In my clothes. You look at out of all the people that was around this pool, But all the people that had issues, had problems, had disease, Jesus was stopped by this one man. I don't know if you know it now, but everybody else is at the pool, still waiting, facing the pool. Jesus approached him from behind. So listen, you know what? Because you just showed up. Because you keep getting up. Because you're growing up. He said, listen, that's all you need to do. You didn't have to wait on that angel to come down. Because in fact, see, that's favor. Normally, that's how we would do it. But because you keep showing up, you keep getting up, and you keep growing up, favor is going to hit your life. And they going to wonder how you start walking and the angel haven't showed up yet. How you going to start walking and you haven't got in the pool yet? Because if I show up, if I get up, and if I grow up, I may get the house with bad credit. If I show up, if I get up, and if I grow up, if I do all of that, I may get a job I'm not even qualified for. If I show up, if I get up, and if I grow up, my own job that fired me may call me back and say, I'm sorry. And now that you're back, I'm going to get you in a better position. If you show up, if you get up, and if you grow up, you may not have a job, but I'm going to send somebody your way to pay the light bill, the cable bill, I'm going to pay for daycare, for all the campers, all the wipes, the baby food, I'm going to take care of everything. Why? Favor is in fact. If you show up, get up, and if you grow up, turn it around for you. Come on, turn it. Turn it around. In order for him to see Jesus, who was behind him, we had to turn around. You look at one way, but my God will bless you from behind. He'll bless you when you least expect it. He'll bless you in ways you don't even know how he's going to bless you. You put God in a box and said, the only way I can get blessed is because of my job. God will have somebody come along and give you more money than your job ever gave you a day in your life. Keep showing up. Keep getting up. Keep growing up. Watch how God turn your life completely. It's turning around for you. It's turning around for you. It's turning around for you. Maybe it's turning around for you. It's turning around for you. Sometimes you just gotta get up and just. It's turning around for you. It's turning around like the earth is turning on its axis. So is your life turning on its axis. You're not gonna be the way you are always. Everything is turning, but I challenge you to keep on showing up, keep on getting up, and keep on growing up, and declare the words of the Lord. Come on, give him praise right now. Come on, give him praise. Hallelujah. Come on, bless it. Come on, bless it. Come on, bless it. Come on, bless it. Come on, bless it.
call